What causes JavaScript function naming conflicts? Imagine working on a project where suddenly your functions start behaving unexpectedly. That's often caused by function naming conflicts in JavaScript. Let's explore what triggers these issues and how to avoid them. When you declare functions globally, they become part of the global object, which is called window in browsers. If two scripts define a function with the same name, the last one loaded will overwrite the previous one. This is a common cause of conflicts. JavaScript does not have built-in namespaces like some other languages. That means all global functions share the same space. When multiple scripts or libraries define functions with identical names, conflicts happen because one function replaces the other. Third-party libraries can also cause conflicts. If you include two libraries that both define a function called initialize, the second library will overwrite the first. This can lead to unexpected bugs and hard-to-trace issues. Function declarations in JavaScript are hoisted. This means the JavaScript engine moves function definitions to the top of their scope during execution. If two functions with the same name are declared in the same scope, the second one will override the first without warning. Minification is another factor. When you minify code to make it smaller, tools often renames functions to shorter names. If different functions get renamed to the same short name, conflicts can occur, especially if you do not configure the minifier properly. The use of the with statement can also cause conflicts. It temporarily adds object properties into the local scope, which can shadow existing functions or variables with the same name. Although this is rarely used today, it can still cause issues. To avoid these conflicts, developers often create objects or namespaces to contain related functions. For example, instead of declaring calculate, you can declare myAppCalculate. This keeps functions organized and prevents overwriting. Using module systems like S6 modules helps isolate code. When you import and export functions, they stay within their modules, avoiding global namespace pollution. This is a powerful way to keep functions from conflicting. Renaming functions or qualifying them with namespaces can also help. If you see a conflict, changing the function name or adding a prefix can resolve it quickly. Configuring minification tools to exclude important function names from renaming is another good practice. This prevents accidental overwriting during the build process. Finally, controlling the order in which scripts load can sometimes help. Loading scripts in a specific sequence ensures that the last loaded script's functions are the ones that are active. But this method can be fragile if not managed carefully. Understanding these causes helps you write cleaner, more reliable JavaScript code. Keeping functions out of the global scope and using modular patterns are key steps. This way, your functions will work smoothly, even when multiple scripts or libraries are involved.